So just a quick little video here doing this question. A bed foot hinge is shown in the diagram below. Two identical parabolas A, B, C and D, E, F are part of the design. The vertices of the parabola are B and E. Use the rectangle method to produce the given dimension. Okay, so the length of the rectangle I'm going to be drawing here is down the bottom, it's 160, and the height of it is going to be 16, okay? So that's the first thing anyway I'm going to do. I'm going to draw 160 long and it's 16 high. Now I'm going to draw in or sketch in up here what it normally looks like for us, okay? That's our V. We come across from our vertex, we draw a line any angle, any distance. We divide it here into an equal number of parts, draw it down, join it up to the vertex. Then we come down to this corner, again divide it in the same number of parts, and it goes parallel with the vertex, right? My vertex is B down here, okay? So from the vertex we go across to the corner, draw a line any angle, any distance. So from the vertex, which is there, you go across to the corner, you draw a line any angle, any distance, okay? I'm going to do two divisions, okay? So 1, 2. You join that second arc here to the end of the rectangle. Now we're going to go parallel to that. So we're going parallel to that line using sliding set squares, and we can join those two in to the vertex. Right? Then you come down to our corner down here, draw a line any angle, any distance. Again, swing the same number of parts, so that's 2, so 1, 2. Join it here to the axis, so the second point gets joined to the axis this time. And we go parallel here, line up your first set square with the line, second one comes up to the bottom, gets super glued to the desk, slide in our first one, and we can draw this in. As well, so first with the first, second with the second. Then we're extending on over to the other side. Point to the compass here in the axis, extend it where our point in our ellipse is. We can mark it down here. Okay. Now, we could do that now again for our second parabola if we wanted. We could just draw that back out. But there's a quicker way we can do it as well, right? They're mirrored. It says it here, two identical parabolas, right? So they're identical parabolas. So the distance between them is 12 millimeters, right? It's given there. So what we can do, where we had those points on our parabola here, right? We can drop our lines straight down, drop that line down, drop that point down. So I've all my points now brought down. I'm going to set 12 millimeters on my compass, and I'm just going to swing that down here. So like that's where across there. So that's the start of the next one. That's that point. This is its vertice. So if you wanted, you could go and draw out all your rectangle method again, but because it's a mirror, because it's identical, this is just a lot quicker way of doing it. So that's those two parabolas, isn't it? Now it's just a matter of a bit of drawing to get the finishing the object, okay? So our bed legs come down, comes on this side. 32, 12, so it measures down here, 32, then it goes another 12, and then it goes 24, measures back in here, 8, then goes another 8. Same on this side here, it goes 8 first of all, then it goes another 8. Right down here. So this is just using measurements in the book. Afterwards, in so it was 12 8. So use the 12s and 8s here then. I should have my circular parts here. So radius 14, okay? So we know this point and this point, and this point and this point, they're touching the circle. So we're going to set 14 on our compass, put the point of the compass here on the top of the timber rail, swinging arc. Same over on this other side here, swinging arc. Where they cross then, that gives us the centre. We've drawn the circle, and it's the same over on this side here. So touching here, where they cross then gives us the centre of the circle. So that's that question there, fully completed. 283.